if we see the numbers of these two when they play against each other, I think it's also the atmosphere. It's also sort of Virat coming to Wankhede, a place where it's probably the only place he was ever booed once, I remember. Rohit Sharma going to Chinnaswamy. It's a bit of that comes into play as well, right? It's not just the opposition, but also the grounds.
Yeah, I mean, they're two guns, aren't they? Two incredible cricketers, two greats of the game, two leaders of their respective sides. Rohit Sharma, for me, is a magnificent T20 captain. Calmness, very smart in the way that he manoeuvres his team. Obviously, he leads at the top of the order. Delighted that he's now at the top of the order. There's been times when he's kind of dropped into the middle, which I've never quite understood in T20 cricket. Virat Kohli, again, is a leader, more flamboyant. You can clearly see through the screen what's happening in Virat's kind of mind, because he shows us everything. Whereas Rohit's just a little bit calmer, a little bit cooler. It may sound harsh, but I think Rohit, in terms of captaincy, I think in T20 cricket, he might have the wool over the eyes of Virat Kohli. I just think he's got a better plan of how to play the game. It certainly helps by being at the Mumbai Indians, who know, and he's been one of those major facts why they have won the tournament. But I still feel that Virat's trying to find his feet of how to play as a leader in T20 cricket. You only have to look at the swapping and changing that he does at the RCB team. Also in T20 cricket, I don't think that ever kind of, under his leadership, got exactly the way they want to play the game.
Wally, you concur with the assessment of Dr. Ward?
Yeah, no, I think it's a big game for Kohli today. He's the kind of guy from a leadership perspective who likes to lead from the front. It runs under the belt and gets his confidence going and walks out there and captains his unit. So hasn't got it going so far in this tournament, whereas Rohit has. Rohit's had a couple of decent knocks. And yeah, I think Rohit has done a really good job. I think he's key to the Mumbai success. Having been there and seen him come through and take over the leadership role. There's lots of pressures on the Mumbai team in order to perform, and he's managed to deal with it. He's backed it up with performances with the bat, and he'll be hoping for more of the same today. So it should be a good battle, but I think it's more of an important game for Kohli this than it is for Rohit.